get this set up and rolling. Because I got 10 minutes. So I ain't even going to wait for people to pop in. Good morning to everyone. I am driving to work. So unless I'm at a stoplight, I'm not going to be looking at the chat. I'm sorry if you guys hear my AC, my notifications going off. I finally fucking figured out, oh man, I just broke YouTube rules. I cussed within the first minute. Oh well. I finally figured out how to sync my phone with my new phone with my car. I think I just had to unsync my old phone. Should have been self-explanatory. Shouldn't have taken me a week, but you know, it wasn't a pressing matter. Again, apologize for the noise. I am driving to work. It is already 77 degrees here, so the AC is not going off. Hey Stanley Cup. Alright, so I just want to address a couple things. You know, you think shit is on the up and up, and you're starting to think people can be civil, and within hours it always goes to shit. Okay. This is a very diverse community, if you want to call it that. I'm going to be honest, I love my supporters, but when it comes down to it, I stand the fuck alone. I don't run to anyone, especially another man. Okay, let's make that very fucking clear. If I'm going to run to any man, it's going to be my man. And my man is actually a man. So he doesn't get involved in any of this BS. This is petty, online, social media bullshit. Okay? I feel like people take this shit way too seriously and dedicate way too much fucking time to it. There's a lot of new people, newer people that haven't been around for 7 to 8 years like others have. I mean, so I understand people's ignorance. They don't know the history. This is what bothers me. So, okay. I used to be real quick back in the day to hop behind my favorite creator, and when I see another creator going after them, you know, like having their back to the max and blah blah, and I understand that. But the longer you're on YouTube, especially social media in general, you realize that that wasn't the right move, because you don't know all the history. You don't know the facts. You don't know what was done in the past. And again, I'm seeing people who I thought, you know, have grown and changed for the better. Like, we all have. I feel like I have. I feel like others have. But then I see, like, regression. So quick to hop under your favorite creator's comment section to denounce someone that you don't even know, and you don't know what that person has been through with another person. So again, make sure you educate yourself and have all the facts and information before you do that. I am more than willing to be civil with people. I don't know if people have noticed that. I am more than willing to be civil with people and put shit to the side. I feel like right now, in time, there are much more pressing matters and issues than to be making videos on someone that just gave you a dig for like 5 seconds in an hour and a half live. Like, what? Can we just put that petty bullshit to the side, at least for now? At least for now. Again, me, and I don't speak for Cindy and JJ. I think everyone thinks we're like a triplet connected at the fucking hip. I don't speak for them. But I can tell you I know they stand with me when I say we don't run to anyone for help. I don't need anyone's fucking help. I'm good. Why a video was made this morning and our names had to be tagged in on the end when we had nothing to do with it. I don't understand it. I don't get it. I'll never get it. Again, certain people are just a no for life. And there's reasons for that. Again, that doesn't mean I can't be an adult and be civil. Pressing matters are at hand. Shit that I think everyone should be on the same page about. And doing this petty infighting, it's just not necessary right now. Now, again, I don't speak for anyone. Y'all do what the fuck you want to do. But I see people. And if you're going to be one of those people that just hop on that train real quick without knowing the history, just stay away from it. I don't want any parts of that. I want people who are willing to see the entire picture and understand what has happened in the past and why people feel the way they do about other people. And I'm not taking away from anyone's feelings. But we have to respect people's boundaries. I don't know why our names had to be tagged at the end of your video, Tira, with a lie. With a lie. Saying that you're not going to have us run into other men to take up for us again. And when the fuck have I ever done that? You of all people know. No one controls a certain content creator. He does what the fuck he wants, as he should. I have never ran to anyone for help. He brought up an issue that has happened in the past, which was valid. Yes, he threw in a roast and a dig. God almighty, let's break the whole fucking internet down. Like, I just feel like little shit like that can and should be ignored. If I ran to a live or a stream or a video, every time someone called me a name, I would have no time for anything else. Conspiracy theory? Okay. Well, when a conspiracy theory is wrapped with my name, and I know it's a lie, I'm going to speak about it. I don't run to other people for help. But I do remember past situations where others have done that. I don't understand how BX can be sub-farming. Sub-farming would involve him going to other creators' channels, their lives, leaving comments. I don't see him doing that. I see him doing his own fucking thing on his own fucking channel. That's not sub-farming. And conspiracy theory, in my opinion, is exactly what Tira does. That is the whole reason why we fell out. Listen, I know you're not defending her. Yes, definitely wrong, because that's not true. And I just don't feel like it was necessary, like, to tag our names on. And that's done all the time. All the fucking time. For years. I don't pay her any mind, and then someone sends me a clip of something where she's spouting me, Cindy, and JJ. It's always me, Cindy, and JJ. Like, I don't get it. Like, just leave my name out of it. It has nothing to do with me. Exactly, Stanley Cup. But sub-farming would be that. It would be hopping around to different channels, different chats, different comment sections, and engaging with other channels to actually sub-farm their subs. He does not do that. He never has. And why? Yeah, exactly. He doesn't need to. I'm just really over the divisiveness, the beef sector. And again, he's right there. That's all that some people are going to be able to do. That's fine. But let's do it valid. Let's do it with facts. And let's distinguish between the facts and the opinions. I always make sure to do that. It's not the time. It's just not the time. I'm fucking over it. I really am. Also, I just want to say, probably not a good idea to upload content from a terminated channel. That is circumvention, and YouTube will take you down for that. I'm just saying. But do you, Bill? Do you? If anyone has questions, instead of just running and taking up for your favorite content creator, your BFF, again, I'm always here to answer questions. Why we can't just put shit aside and be civil? Not everyone is always going to get along. And that's okay. That doesn't mean that me, as a subscriber to someone, because the creator doesn't get along with another creator I support, I now have to denounce them and say, I would have called them out. Like, you can be respectful about it, though, in a live and say that you disagree. That's always welcome. But I would urge people to get the facts and know the history before you do that. That's all I'm saying. I am now at work. I'm just going to say hello to a couple people. You love me. Okay, Thomas. Hey, Roddy Mom. Good to see you. Hey, Michelle. Miss Stanley Cup. Hi, Dark Soul. I've been seeing you around. Hey, Tina. Good morning. Hey, Stina. Stina says, I don't think anyone who supports her won't support him now just based on her videos. I mean, listen, again, I wish my name could have been left out of it. I don't feel like there was any need to drop me and Cindy and JJ at the end of that video. I think it was unnecessary. And again, it's just to cause more division and beef for content. And I'm past that. I'm over it. If others want to do that, fine. But we're not going to rewrite history. I will speak out when lies are said. You know, there's some, like, I've taken accountability. I have come up here and said I maybe not have went about things in the best way in the past. I maybe not have handled situations in the best way in the past. I'm very reactive. On top of being a blunt bitch. It's just who I am. But I'm not a liar. You can say what the fuck you want about me. Liar has never been, even at my worst, an adjective that you can use to describe me. So if things are rewritten to paint you in the best light and to paint you as the victim, and it's not the truth, I will call it out. I will. Why can't everyone just take accountability? Tara, I tried to get you to do that on Pop's panel like a month ago. That's all you had to say. Like, you know, maybe I didn't handle shit the best. Like, I don't know that I've ever heard you do that. Maybe one time, but it was followed by like a but and a lie. Tara and BX, it's always going to be a hell no. For both of them. Both of them. And I'm going to be honest, Tara for me is always going to be a hell no. She's not someone that I'm going to interact with or support on the daily. But if she's in another creator stream or on a panel, we can speak like civil adults. I don't feel like just because a 5-second dig was thrown at you with valid past truth is needed to then make a whole ass fucking video and then to say you're going to do the deep dive. Like, it's just not fucking necessary right now. I'm sorry, that's just my opinion. Thanks, Tina. Oh, you coming out of the bushes, Dark Soul? That's cool. Yeah, I'm going to be honest, Stina, I don't usually watch her. The video was sent to me, and I've also got to be honest, like, I've appreciated Tara's input on panels and in live chats like the past few weeks. I think she's been pretty on point, so this is disappointing. Like, again, You start to think better of someone, maybe they've changed, and then literally hours later, they just throw it all the fuck away. If my name wasn't mentioned, I would not have done this. I want to understand. I want to understand. We have people doing the foulest shit right now. The foulest shit. And you're going to make a big deal out of a roast, something that he's called you for years, and you've called him worse. There's a comment under that video calling him worse right now. Like, why is it okay for you, but not okay for him? I don't know. If people want to keep playing this game where you're going to go at someone for like the slightest fucking roast or diss, have at it. I want no parts. I would be on here all the fucking time. Again, I just think we have more pressing matters to deal with. And I just thought it was unnecessary and pointless. What did you say, Stina? I don't think she was in a good state of mind. She was promoting his stream before she watched it. Yeah, I noticed that. You know what? That just proves my point. Make sure you watch. I'm sorry. Give me a second. Please take in all the video, all the stream, all the information, all the past history before you do shit like that and kind of make yourself look like an idiot. I'm sorry. Stanley Cup. She is clearly in an altered state. You can hear in her voice. She has not slept in days, not defending, but I'm also not sure you need to be so upset by it. I can't take it seriously. Okay, let's not get it twisted. I'm not upset. I with everything going on, like, I'm just over it. I have no more fucks left in my fuck jar. Okay? Not upset at all. I'm sitting here at work. I'm gonna smoke a cigarette and go about my fucking day. But I'm just making it clear. If you are okay with not having the full information on something and just gonna back your favorite content creator no matter what, ride or die, I'm not here for that. I like to know everything. So again, if anyone ever wants to reach out to me, if you have a question about something, trust and believe I will answer it honestly, without bias. Hey, Jen and Barrett. Whatever it is, I hear you applying consideration and perspective. You're on a good path. Thank you. I'm feeling my good path. I really am. I think she thought we are all on the same side when it comes to, so she was sad to hear her name. Okay, and I can understand that. I can completely understand that. But again, how many times has she brought my name up, Cindy's name up, JJ's name up in the past couple years where we had no parts of her? If I were to make a video every time she had said my name, I mean, I'd have a video at least a couple a month. I'm not going to say it was every stream, every live, every video, but it was consistent as far as like monthly. I just ignore it. I don't care about digs, disses. Keep it to YouTube. Call me a see you next Tuesday. Call me a bitch. Call me a goblin. It shouldn't fucking matter. She should at least understand the history. Oh, any guess? That's just where he's always going to be at. And I agree with him. People don't know. Like, again, on Pop's panel, I tried to get her to understand. And she still would not take accountability and denied doing what I said that she did, which is exactly what she did. I'm not going to go into it specifics or further. Again, if anyone has questions, feel free to reach out. Oh, that's okay, Stanley Cup. That's okay. But I'm going to go into work. I had to do a quick little rant live. I'm just done with all that bullshit. I'm moving up and on. Can we not take little digs and roasts like it's the end of the fucking world? I mean, come on. at least look back on the past history and even if you don't agree, you should still be able to come to a level of understanding of why people say the stuff they say and why they feel the way they feel, because it's valid. All right, y'all. I don't know how to end this live because I haven't done a fucking YouTube live in forever. But I'm gonna head into work, and I hope everyone has a good day. Thank you guys for the people that popped in. I appreciate you all.